Houston. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past.
Rockies. Okay, nope.
Had to make me a salad one time.
What you know about the salad, boy?
You sound like Tony Baker.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way.
And
then try and match his athleticism.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Let's go. And it's a what's right by you.
This is 3rd and 2.
Hey, some niggas by that stadium. Be careful.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Yeah.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Up there.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Devin Bush.
Oh my God, it's his up.
Hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So
oh, shit, you get hella legal if you get wrong. You hella better. Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Jackson for
that shit surprised me too.
Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the return will stop right around the 25. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched it on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again,
Let's
second and 10.
towards this way.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
First down.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Whole bunch of zombies over there.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
All right,
Buffalo
boy.
and Houston, 2 up
I'm
and down
thinking
the
that
AFC. And you may remember they made
Oh,
the wild card round a season
Yeah, you know that shit gonna take a minute.
most likely to be remembered for the Deshaun Watson play where he spun away from the two defenders before finding Tywan Jones for a big play late. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston.
Press up, Wayne.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple flat route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
Big Wayne fucking with the zombies.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this
one almost won that motherfucker, though.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Almost.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Duke Riley. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Dang.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Look, I'll let you hold down. You know what I'm saying?
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
And my account on the system. So my account on your system, you're getting on there right.
A little bit back, give him 5 on the run.
Oh,
and they'll be
okay.
left with a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
That's crazy. Pay a nigga some money to get your nigga better. That's crazy.
Snap to Mahomes.
That's crazy.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now.
I see if a nigga was actually trying to get into tournaments and do
This is
this
what
shit
you want
for
to
real,
see from a
for real.
defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down. It's Hunt. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Oh, yeah, bro. I just heard all that. Yeah, it's taking that for my time.
Killing it. Man. Every last drop.
Jackson now off the
that French in that motherfucker.
escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
they got the vote shit on the fucking game, man. This shit real.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot.
They ain't playing, man. They trying all stops. Get this motherfucker out of here.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Get this motherfucker
They had exactly
out
what you want
of here.
anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on
That
the
nigga ain't
quarterback.
got to go
They were
home.
getting after him.
Okay.
They tightened down on
He
the
really
receivers.
don't. He ain't got to go
forced the
home.
incompletion.
But he do.
Take over
You
1st
gotta get
and
the
10
fuck up out of here.
at their own 20-yard line.
You mother.
On some real shit. For real.
About that hole.
You had your fun, but now you got to run. Got everybody walking around this bitch with masks on and shit. What the fuck?
The Texans offense ready to go
Oh,
here
it's
for their
definitely
next
outside.
drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Hey, nigga used to sneeze. Niggas used to say bless you. Now niggas like, hey, you ain't got nothing to say to Nigga used to say bless you. Now niggas look at you like,
and hopefully flip the
okay,
There's
bro.
something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
The Ike face. Yeah.
Now a toss left side. It's Williams. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
He's working relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it?
that shit was-
His ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
That shit was some other shit we was
The
playing.
37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
On that other
Flush to his
shit.
right. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Well, he's going
I'ma
to be
see
out
good
of bounds, but
tonight,
not
like
before
that
he
dude
takes it
did.
inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
What about you, Luke?
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mahomes firing complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Be slaves to the white man. Niggas be slaves to the white man.
Some niggas ain't even slaving for the white man. They just out here just slaves. Doing bad. For real, either way it go, nigga, you alright. This his motherfucking shit. Be clear on that.
This is Brown on the
Hey, the nigga, look, the president can't, our president cannot pass a government test. For real, think about that. And why? Because he white, bruh. I'm telling you. That nigga cannot pass a government test.
Right, regular zombies.
5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The Bills' 15-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on,
from the gun,
man.
it's Mahomes. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
All right. Y'all niggas just be high. Yeah. Oh, and high? Hell of a combo.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 40.
Nigga chill, man.
20.
It's all about my own niggas here.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, how do you feel?
Over now in the red zone. And field position still has huge value in the NFL. As you said, in the red zone, that really hurts them.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They will toss to Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Malcolm Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4.
So did you say, really?
It's now 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Bye.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's first and 10.
That shit actually caught me in the act. I was like, ah!
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Turn your head
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up defensively, we always know
I got my favorite gun. I got here now.
And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Got a sticker.
A gain of
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, nigga, on your ass.
From games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything.
Hey,
He gets it up only to about
hold on. We might have enough almost to get him back. Okay, well, let's see what we do.
Any type of space and try
Get away.
Enough room.
Get away.
If you have to run the punter out there,
I forget you can hold L2 to jump far as shit.
Didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yeah.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I killed the nigga.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
All those niggas in here.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 26-yard
line. Go over there
to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, but it's going to be 2nd down. There defensively.
What's up with Lil Sonny? He's still talking
now
on
it's
the
2nd and 10 again from the 41.
Yeah, that's what he was talking. He said by next year they slide.
Mahomes to throw once more. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll leave him with a 32 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Ain't that California?
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Where you shoot at you from?
And again, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
You said what, block?
Try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll give it here to Brown. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
Yang just made some crazy noise. What's that mean?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime.
Yeah, we got 1 out of 3 crates.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
Niggas down there.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Somebody watch down there.
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Can't see.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. They'll run it with Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive line creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Wipe that nigga. Go ahead, get that nigga if you can. I'm
on down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, Buster. Nice.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 27.
And I got some bread. Right there on green. Hey, some niggas running to the fire sale box too.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Oh, he should be down.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. It's now something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way. Because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and
Fuck
10.
him, weak ass zombie.
And that is incomplete.
That's bullshit.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
That's
It's third
bull.
down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically.
Dang.
And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really
you cannot
well.
get that last one free.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is because Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It was some smoke.
They run again.
Break that window first.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defense?
Oh, you're supposed to get behind his dumb ass.
Can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Damn, they got hella operators on this bitch now. I get that nigga.
On second down, it's Williams. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
There you go.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He rifles one that's intercepted. 7, and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well,
and he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Mack Wilson able to get him for a loss of about 3.
It's second down.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. Past the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Zay Jones.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will extend their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense moved down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard of where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball into their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game. Or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
Jackson looking to throw on third. It's caught.
That nigga's skin feeling.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills try to have a first down. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw.
I just saw a fire.
And his pass incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
Right. That's crazy.
Second and 10.
Right. Bitch just dead for real.
Texas.
You going to town.
Shut up.
Throwing again. Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at the 43-yard line. That's
It's broke niggas that probably got to do that, but niggas you got notice.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
I told you. On the Zoom call, I told you.
Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
4th down.
That's crazy.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Nigga.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Looking long for Westbrook. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner,
no, that nigga
leveling him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
God.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They start the drive.
You talking about dying laughing? I'd be dead.
Here back at the 8.
On the carry.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when they're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right
he was
there.
white or
Now
black?
they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Funny, man.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Funny, man.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
That 2nd down play nets a
You definitely
-4.
got to talk to somebody about that.
To mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And boy, he's very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot so short. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Mix Spanky.
And now a low liner. I think he missed it.
Right. Like this nigga tripping.
Officially got to be marked down. It's just a 28-yard punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10.
You smell moist, nigga. You smell like you ain't tart at all, nigga.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
He definitely got to get, like, he got to go to another state. Like, he can't get another job. He definitely can't go there.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
With the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up. You can't even, damn.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
That's crazy.
I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long
And
run.
we definitely not shaking your hand. It ain't because of COVID.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the greatest hits, because
He said it ain't because of COVID.
supposed to have him pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
Like the shooter.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Bills first down.
Man, he's a bitch.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jackson caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
Niggas ain't hang up.
Guys trying to get to the football.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's weird, though.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. That almost looked too easy.
I know you lost track. You don't know where the
offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Your man
how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's why I say, man, all that, you know, I don't be too quick to get all that DoorDash shit. You never know what niggas be on out here.
Houston's offense already at the line set
He
to
beat,
get going.
when he got the food
touchdown, you know, they trail by
and
2
took a
scores
fry.
here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll try to run down some clock with Williams. And he stopped immediately there.
Getting it in.
Malik Harrison on the
Getting it in. Niggas sweating and
When do they
everything.
start thinking about
And
burning these
your
timeouts?
food come on, here you go.
Defensive
What you mean?
To me, you have to start right now.
Right.
It's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. use your timeouts in order to get the ball
dude.
back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Texans on third down. 2 for 5 at this point.
No.
This is 3rd and 7.
You gotta fight Dan.
It's Mahomes. He's going to fire this thing deep
You
right
expecting me to eat this shit? Okay.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
He took. Oh, you saw the part he took his booty.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
He took that nigga.
And that nigga left like ain't nothing
But
happened.
not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available.
And he damn sure left out of the way. They ain't so
What a
nothing. He
convoy
sure
you
can
got
happen.
downfield to pick up
You
big
have-
yardage on that play.
Right. Right.
This one to his
Yeah,
running
you
back out of the
definitely want that
backfield.
one.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the
Right.
15. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Clock management definitely critical.
For real,
if they
like,
want to get
man,
back
let me
in
make
game.
this
Took
right.
my
Absolutely
kill.
agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a
Bruh, he
couple of
kept
scores.
hiding behind
Make
this
sure they have a
fucking rock.
chance to win this ball game.
It's heavy shit over here, bro.
From the red
These
zone now,
niggas is
Jackson
getting
on first
active
down.
over here.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's the
That was a
CeeLo.
touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was
I
a
just wish
well-timed
John
collision to
Singleton
draw
would
that
have
one
stayed
free.
alive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 2.
That's gonna get you up there.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up
That
now.
nigga took
1st
hold.
and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
Hey, he's
EA
real,
Sports.
dude.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Tight shit, he ain't know.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard
No, they beat his
line.
ass, all right.
He'll get 3
Oh,
yards on the
chill.
scramble there at 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play.
You hear this nigga
Really upset
Luke?
defenders on that one. They thought that they
Luke
had him.
over here.
Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Crazy.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson.
Wow.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Quan Alexander. The interception was they just continue to
That nigga man here.
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does
Yeah, you
occur
know, man, go and get
once
his
you
gun and
start
pop
getting
me.
those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back
It's
to the
obvious
guy
he don't
throwing
know where it's at, because he ain't said nothing about now either. That nigga
That
That
nigga knew.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
He don't have to play in that game.
Hey, real talk, real talk. Why don't niggas just stab niggas? Cause you got a clean knife for some blood. Niggas can't trace you stabbing them niggas.
25-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
On the knife. Hey, good. Yeah, nigga. Hear me? Fuck that motherfucker.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. He is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
My God.
You definitely got it. I feel you on that, though. Oh. You definitely got to burn your clothes, though.
Here's A.J. Cole now.
You better not use that cell phone.
Oh, no, your cell phone at home. Yeah. Alibi.
But like would leave the phone at the poo-poo house.
Oh shit, there's some niggas over here.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
This nigga's on this hill. Yeah. Okay, I see these ones. Oh, so you see some other niggas.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Oh, shit, somebody shooting at me. Yeah, I'm gonna get behind this rock.
The delay of game.
Alright, this is a good spot to come get me right here. That looks close.
Charging.
One last shot for Jackson. He's gonna let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a
couple
season,
of them niggas up
everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Houston, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try again next week at home against
Throw it up for a player, bruh.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That read.
Tell me why the other day though, I'm in the basement. I fuck around. I'm about to roll a stick cut. And I got, you know what I'm saying, I got my jar out and everything. I see somebody walking.
Fuck, I forgot how to blow this shit up, man.
I open up the door, it's the motherfucking police. You know what the fuck? What's up? No,
man, I forgot how to blow the fucking C4 up.
He said somebody had got their car stolen the other day, asking did anybody see anything, you know, that kind of shit.
Nigga open the door and the ops was at the door?
Oh yeah, fucking me up. I'm like, damn, I'm just finna roll up this stick, my nigga, what the fuck?
Look, nigga Lucky had the stick blowed in his face like, bitch ass nigga, you ain't supposed to be here. I swear.
For real though, cause like in the summertime a nigga do be in the basement sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I never forget a police nigga said, nigga, you gonna smoke that shit, smoke it on your property. I swear.
I mean, they barely doing shit if we got the shit in the car. I mean, goddamn. They just taking the shit.
Okay. What's up with that yard?
What's good with it?
No swag.
What's good with it?
Yeah, backyard shit. No yard again. Ski, when you get in here? The fuck, Ski? Man, let me see here. You take everything. This Ski is a black nigga.
Oh.